and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Grit in the Pit. We've got a new pit crew chief. Chief. Yeah, you're chief. We got the GOAT himself, Drew Hansen. Drew Hansen, welcome to the Grit in the Pit.
Stoked to be here.
Feels great?
Feels like Talladega Nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're about to go fast.
Ready to go.
Let's get into it. We've got a lot to cover on this beautiful Tuesday when you guys are watching this. A ton has happened.
We're cooking.
We're cooking. So let's dive right into the top rookies because there's some new faces on here, some heroic faces. Let's start at number 10. We've got a rookie from Chicago, Cameron Holland. What's crazy about this? Top 10.
10 over 20K. We're
10
here.
over 20K, and there could be more, but that's the cutoff. Cameron with 20,159. Oliver Green, 20,304 out of Orange County. Cannon Reading, 20,534 out of Des Moines. Ridge Whitney, 20,567 out of Denver. Another one from Denver, Jonathan Cote. I don't know, it might just be Cote, but Jonathan Cote with 20,946, just shy of 21. Tyson Terry from Des Moines, we've seen that guy before, 21,476.
Those guys are all within $1,200 apart.
No, this is an account. This is one account.
Tooth and nail.
Ryan Winfrey out of Houston, absolute dog, 24,818. Then we take a step up to the big dog territory. We've got Pablo Torres clocking in from Portland with 31,757.
30K banger.
He had 12K, I want to say, on Wednesday. 14K?
14. Yeah, 14. Rumble Wednesday. Gotta love it.
Gosh, half of his week in one day.
Crushing.
What a savage.
Yep.
Then, this is crazy.
Sunday didn't bail him out.
Sunday, I guess, didn't bail him out.
Dude.
We got Jacob Nold coming in at 36,763 from out of Des Moines, of course.
Monstrous week.
Insane.
Monstrous week.
But it is great to see that Jessica, shout out to you. You are absolutely crushing. Jessica, not only did she sell 46 accounts, which actually led the company this week in accounts.
In accounts, yeah, yep.
She finished with $40,364 out of Seattle. Jessica.
Dog.
Huge shout out, Jessica. Amazing week. I'm excited to see what else you can do, but Jessica from Seattle, shouts to you.
Wild.
Let's bring it on over to the veterans. Oh, just kidding, not veterans. This is just top 10 overall.
Sorry, not vets.
That's on me.
All reps.
That's on me, all reps.
Top 10 reps in the company. We do got to highlight, we got 2 rookies in there.
We do.
And we got 2 vets in there, so only 6 pros. Cough. We need some action. So at number 10, we got at 36K, rookie Jacob Nold out of Des Moines.
Of course.
At the 9 spot, we got Nate Hawley down in Houston with 37K. Number 8, another Houston dog, Mr. Sarge Cody Olive at 38K. Number 7, Gabe Jurin.
This guy is
cooking.
That
guy, he's wearing an apron on the doors.
He's hot. It's
He's
his birthday on
cooking.
Saturday. He's like, hey, they're lucky that I had to get off of my birthday a little early out of it. Number 1. Would he have been? Maybe.
I mean, we'll see what this year.
He is
cooking. We'll see what this week brings.
He is cooking.
Gabe, stay in the kitchen, brother. At number 6, we got Tyson Fotheringham at 39K.
Crushing.
5 spot, breaking into the 40K threshold. Rookie, Mrs. Jessica Hawk from Seattle with 40K. Like Garth said, 46 accounts. At number 4, Noah Tolley with a 40K banger.
Gosh, he's hungry.
He
loves the chatter.
Oh, he loves it.
Loves the chatter.
At the 3 spot on Saturday, New Grit Reaper.
Chill, dude.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
That's right. New Grit Reaper, Zach
Sorry,
Kinzel.
my bad. Zach Kinzel.
If it all gets serviced,
we'll see.
17,000,
17K.
a little over 17, $200 beat the Grit Reaper.
But on the week, 41K at the 3 spot. In number 2, we got Joel Clayton with 43K. Wild.
Yeah.
Another vet.
Joel also wants it.
Another vet passing the pros. And then at the number 1 spot, not a better guy out there, the captain, our hero, the man we will all follow, Mr. Nate Van Dyke with 44K.
Take a minute to give him a salute. Nate Van Dyke, we salute you as number 1 on the week. Out of Denver. Denver had some popping off people this week.
Yeah.
I think they're really catching their stride.
Bugs are finally coming out.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say. Something about the ramp. So we're rolling.
Next up, I put on here, Kinzel's a new Grit Reaper.
My bad.
Kinzel, you are the new Grit Reaper. Drew comes in, thinks he's the crew chief, and absolutely just takes it. Kinzel, congrats. If they all get serviced, we will have a new Pro Grit Reaper at just over $17,000 on the day. Does it get beat?
I sure hope.
I sure hope so.
James Hansen can't walk away with the biggest day
Come on.
in
It's
the
getting
company
beat.
this year.
That will get beat. It's going to be 26, 27, maybe even 30K, like our guy did here last year on Charity Day?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. 30K bomb. One day.
Just do my part.
You just do. Hey, you're an innocent guy. All right, we just finished up Grit or Die, which was a Saturday competition. It ended on Saturday. We still have some accounts pending because it was obviously done on Saturday. Drew, take us through the rookies, what they're looking like, who's gonna get the dub here.
So, Miss Jessica.
Gosh, we were saying her name a lot.
She's leading over Jake Nold. She beat him by a whopping $166 in rev on Saturday to take that. So let's see if they all get service. But as of right now, she's got the crown.
Yep, she sold 8,396 to get the job done. So shout out again, Jessica. Going down to the vets, we've got Chris Diefenbach.
You gotta love that.
He just ran away with it.
You gotta love that.
He
guy.
just ran away with it. It wasn't close.
No, outsold the competition by 7K.
No, he literally 5,
6K?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He almost outsold the next closest 3 people
Yeah.
combined.
He's inspired.
Chris, congrats. If you don't win it, you just had hella cancels, and I pray that is not the case. Chris, congrats. Oh, and for the record, the prize is your choice of one of these 3 things. 1, an 82-inch QLED TV. 82 is big.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot.
That's
a lot of screen.
That's a lot of screen. Number 2 is a Louis Vuitton duffel bag. A nice Louis V. You've got some Louis V.
You had to pay for any of it, but yeah, you know.
Exactly. So that, or a briefcase full of just cold hard cash. $2,500 cash to do whatever you want to do with.
Take it to your nearest roulette spin. Go ahead and double it. Do whatever you may.
Do what? It's your cash.
whatever it's your
You'll
cash.
get it all of this at the gala. All right, take us home with the rookies.
Pros though.
Pros, sorry, that's what I meant.
For the pros, yep, Grit or Die, our guy Noah Tolley coming in on top, beat the SARS by a cool $400 in rev on Saturday, but as of right now, he's pending to take it.
Yeah,
So,
$400, same thing. That's one account.
yep,
One account,
gotta
one
love a
account
lot of
falls
Houston
off.
in this stuff, dude.
There's a lot of Houston.
A lot of
It's
Houston.
heating up. As I've been known to
It's-
say it across
it's,
other platforms, Houston is the hottest city in the world.
It's not cold down there.
It's not. Okay, let's close this off before obviously Drew gives us his words of wisdom. I'm gonna go through the top 10 teams from this last week, and these numbers continue to astound us. This is insane, you guys. We've got coming in at number 10, we've got Denver, just shy of 10K, 97.91, which is
PRA from last week.
per rep average from last week,
Yep,
correct.
yep.
Then Columbus at the number 9 spot, 10,285. 8th spot, New Mexico, 11,589. Cruising down over to Cincinnati, 11,777.
Dude,
It's lucky.
what are we talking? That's
Ching, ching. Next up, OKC, 12,046. Number 5, Seattle, 12,256. Cruising over to Omaha, 12,392. Picking up steam in Omaha. Love to see that.
got a bomb squad at number 3.
Absolute dogs. We've got Houston coming in at 12,557. Big squad. And then, of course, Des Moines coming in at number 2. And then we've got just a ragtag bunch of boys from Boise coming in at 15,050. Just absolute dogs.
I'm sure they'll continue to pace.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
It is absolutely insane that we've got almost 10 teams over 10K. Guys, like that is just not heard of in the industry, and that is, it's
Yeah.
insane.
14 of our 22 teams are over 9K.
Most of the best reps in the industry are not averaging over 10K per
No.
rep. Like that's a lot.
It's
So,
a ton. So before we close, Drew Hansen, give us a minute of the GOAT's words that people need to hear June 18th, 19th,
We're deep.
18th.
It's all a blur at this point. We're stuck in the
getting
summer
into
simulation.
it. Give the
but,
people what they need.
No, guys, June, I mean, it can make you or break you, but right now, right, like anything that you can do to make the job fun, make it exciting, set new goals, change your routine in the morning. If things aren't working, like start looking for angles and don't just wait for answers to come. But right now we got, for a lot of teams, we're starting off the grumble. The teams that rise, this is where you start to see the split happen is in June, right? Like the goods from the greats, the boys from the men. It's really in these weeks. So the most inspired troops will rise, and the ones that aren't inspired, they will continue to dwindle in unbelief. But
Every year.
That's what June can do to you. It can either make you or break you, so make sure you're on the right side of the curve.
And I loved on Drew's podcast on Landing Pad. Shout out, the greatest podcast ever.
Number one listened to.
No.
Didn't it just hit
Yeah,
the ranking?
100%. No, it's the most popular podcast on Spotify at this point. I love what you said. Look for angles, not angels.
Yeah.
And this is the point of the summer where it is time to start looking for angles. No one's gonna come. No one's gonna save you. It's about just locking in, figuring out what you can do best. And before we end, of course, we've got to be sporting the hat. McKay Roberts, of course, is running the Make Revenue Great Again. You can see we are pacing with our attrition. We're pacing with our 3-day rider precision. Everything about the accounts that you guys are selling is just better than it was last year. So we're making revenue great again here at the Grit. We're doing things the right way. We're being honest. We're being disciplined. And hopefully everyone's just making a ton of cash while they're at it.
Vote for McKay.
Vote for McKay.
Vote for McKay.
Drew Hansen, anything else before we leave the troops?
No, let's make it a weird week with the grumble.
Let's make it happen. As for this episode of Grit in the Pit, we're out.